Welcome to Ancestry Academy. I'm Laura Prescott. Have you found that death notice or obituary of an ancestor that breaks open a brick wall for you? It's one of the most exciting things about doing genealogical research, so I've invited George G. Morgan here today to talk to us a little bit more about how to find obituaries and what to do with them when you find them. Welcome to Ancestry Academy, George.
Thank you, Laura. It's great to be here.
I'm so excited that you're here because I know that you're one of the experts on finding what you want to find in obituaries.
That's right.
How are you going to mine obituaries like you discussed in your title?
Well, you need to really analyze them. You need to read the obituary, read every word, every phrase, and then pick it apart and look for the clues that maybe aren't readily apparent. Ancestry research can be exciting and fulfilling when you start reading those obituaries. You can put your ancestors into context. You can bring them back to life.
And you actually get a lot more information from even a short obituary, correct?
Absolutely. The modern obituaries are very short. That's because people don't want to pay by the word. And even the short obituaries from decades and past, you'll find lots of good information in those. You just have to learn how to read between the lines.
And have you done that with any of your own and broken through a brick wall?
Oh, absolutely. I was trying to get past a great-grandmother and back to her parents, and I had a brick wall for a long time, and when I finally found her obituary, it gave me the names of 3 of her sisters. And based on 2 of those, I was able to do some sidestep genealogy to look at them, look at the records they left behind, and was able to go up to find their parents and then connect back down to my ancestor. And as a result, within just a matter of weeks, I was able to go back 4 generations beyond that. And that was literally within just a few weeks.
That's so exciting. You must have been so thrilled.
I was doing the genealogy happy dance all over the place.
Oh, of course. Now, that brings up a good point that you do need to do that collateral research to find out more about your own ancestor, right?
Well, you do, because what you want to do is build context. You want to understand not just your ancestor, but understand them in context of their family, the relationships they had with their parents, with their siblings, and maybe with aunts, uncles, and cousins, because it's more than certainly collecting names, dates, and places. It's really building a whole story about your ancestors and trying to bring them back to life. And newspaper research is just one place to start, not just for obituaries and death notices, but for all kinds of things. I actually found a 1933 news article, just a little news item in a small town newspaper that listed my mother's name and that she was recovering from an appendectomy.
Oh, and you never knew that,
No,
right?
no, absolutely not.
The things our parents don't tell us.
No.
Well, that's exciting that we're going to learn a lot about our ancestors' stories through these records.
Right.
Well, let's get to it, George. I'm looking forward to what you're going to say to us.
It's going to be fun.
Let's learn something new from George about mining those obituaries and finding your family's story.